Yeah. Are we on? Oh, we're on? There you are, you little shy rascal, you slick one. Welcome to PFL Week 2. Only 2 games into the NFL 2015 season, and we have some doozies. One of those doozies being the 0-2 Indianapolis Colts. That's right, Andrew Luck's Colts winless after 2 games. History shows us that only 2 teams in the history of the NFL have actually won the Super Bowl after starting off 0-2. At this point of the season, Andrew's Lucky Charms are not magically delicious. Staying in the 0-2 bracket are the Seattle Seahawks. That's right, Seattle Seahawks, the Super Bowl runner-up of last year, 0-2 as well, after dropping this game against the Green Bay Packers. Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks dropped Week 1 against the St. Louis Rams. St. Louis Rams dropped 1 to Week 2 to Washington Redskins. If so facto, Kirk Cousins is greater than Russell Wilson. Did Washington finally find their savior? Is he going to be the new Captain Kirk? Only time will tell. Speaking of quarterbacks around the league, watch your lineups, fellas. We had 3 major quarterbacks go down in the games last week. Now, I'm not going to tell you who they were because that's your job. However, I will give you aliases such as Roni Lomo, K. Jutler, Brew Trees. I mean, do your research, people. Could cost you a win. Couple headlines from last week's games. DeMarco Murray, Philadelphia running back, leading rusher of the NFL last season, goes against his old team, the Dallas Cowboys. Head-on collision to Nowheresville. That's right, 2 yards on 11 carries. Murray, I've seen better runs in my shorts, especially yesterday. How about the Houston Texans benching their Week 1 starter in Week 2 for their backup? Same result, 0-2. What are they going to do next week? Put in J.J. Watt? And what about everyone getting their popcorn ready? That's right. T.O.'s agent reached out to the Dallas Cowboys after Dez Bryant's ankle injury. Following surgery, 41-year-old playing wide receiver, he says he can do it. Probably better than Terrence Williams, even though he only catches touchdowns. Now news about our other league, the PFL, the more important league. Notable wins last week, #Des took on the Rams and came away victorious. And that's it. We have 2 undefeated teams so far after 2 games. Rice Eater, which is a big surprise after not even making the playoffs last season, and the Sin City Gamblers. That's right, he's talking the talk and he's walking the walk. Guy doesn't even need to be in the state of California to show us how he does it in the strip club. Yeah, I mean the strip of Las Vegas. On the other side, we have 3 winless teams, the Rams, TMT, and Yo Teach. No one wants to be 0-2, let alone 0-3, 0-4, and 5. Better start winning now. Playoffs are just around the corner. Making a right, 5 miles down, freeway, 60 miles. Well, it's pretty far from now, but you get the picture. No one ever wants to be 0-3. Highest point total of last week's games goes to Pixies and Rainbows with 92. And Dr. Hewitt on the flip side, the seller, 37 measly points. Guess I jinxed you with that award I gave you last week. Welcome to the PFL. So now I'm going to introduce a new segment of this show. Every show I'm going to have a guest appear on here to help me out with the weekly awards. I like to call this section Craigslist Guest Awards. If you would like to be selected for one of these days, go ahead and go on Craigslist.com under Inland Empire Jobs and apply for the wet work section, and explain why you should be the next special guest to announce the PFL Weekly Awards. In the contract, however, no one's going to get famous off of my show, so I'm just going to go ahead and use the initials of each and every guest. Our first guest this season, CW. Take it away, C.
Whoa! You're talking me all wrong. It's the wrong tone. Hi, I'm CW. I'll be your special guest to give these awards out. What do we got here? Hi! Do you want me to do this, or do you not want me to do this? I am the special guest, right? The first award given out for last week's PFL action is the Jinxie Cat Jinx Curse. The f*** is that? Apparently Romo's sexual tendencies... Call my agent. Drafted 3 players, 1, 2, and 3, and all 3 are hurt. Way to do your homework. The second and last award for week 2's action is the Staying Alive Award. Goes to the Sin City Gamblers. Sin City, it's my kind of town, you know what I'm saying. For being 2-0 already, walking the walk and talking the talk. Let's see what happens next week there. Sin City. You know, I once killed a guy over there.
Before I send you off on your merry way, in case you guys did not hear about today, I'm sure everyone has, Yogi Berra passed away this morning, 90 years old. The legendary New York Yankee from our neighboring sport, the Major League Baseball. I'd just like to send my condolences to his family. We're just here to remind everyone here, remember, it's not over until it's over.